I know you got to play them when you play them, and you got to take it when you take it. And I know you can only control what you can control. I gave you all the coaching cliches, trying to make sure you don't give me one right now. But when you watch a Monday night game like last night, do you hope that the Steelers win so you don't get them 3 straight losses and hungry and really angry? Does that actually play into any thought process for you, Frank?
Yeah. The human side of you thinks all those thoughts, you
right?
know. But what's happened is, Rich, when you've been around the game as long as we have been around the game,
yes,
you realize that those are things out of your control. And so while those thoughts go through your mind, you've seen every scenario happen already, where good and bad. So what matters is how you prepare. To get back to the coaching cliches, back to how you
yes,
get back to how you prepare
yeah.
and what we do. It's really about what we do, and so that is your focus.
Well, in terms of the what we do, Frank, and obviously you just mentioned how you're watching football after a game that you're playing with your family. Is it helpful that there's a Monday night football game with 22 high definition cameras and that you get to watch your opponent? Did you pick up something last night, for instance?
Well, yeah, we watch, and of course this year with all the audio, and you're listening to things, and
how about that?
Sometimes you pick some stuff up, but for the most part, you're just looking at personnel. Hey, you're getting refamiliar with their personnel and what they do, and we've already watched a bunch of tape on them, so it just kind of confirms some things that you were thinking.
Okay, so when you're saying the audio, because again, there were some fans in Cincinnati yesterday. I mean, how do you combat that, knowing that everybody is picking stuff up? And how do you game plan for something like that this year?
Yeah, you play along with the game, and we got a really experienced quarterback who knows how to play that game, and so when we're making all the checks and all the things that we say at the line of scrimmage, we're throwing out just enough false information to keep people on their toes.
I love it. That's great.
Yeah.
So Philip is peppering stuff out there, just in case there are ears listening.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. I mean, you have to. I mean, that's part of the gamesmanship of it. I mean, those are some of the stories that you talk about 10 years from now. I mean, so yeah, and you can't obsess about that stuff, but you pick your spots. You pick your spots, and you throw out false information, and just to, like I said, keep them on their toes.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here